Hello everybody, John Eisenhower here. Now that you've gotten your first paperback, I wanted to send you a brief video just to show you how to actually check your grades and get your feedback here in the course. Again, this is an older version of the course, so yours will look a little bit different, but the general process is the same. Quickly, the way you check your grades and your feedback for our class is by going into the My Grades area of the course. Now, I have put a button for my grades right here on the left-hand side of our course. So we'll normally go that way, but I also wanted to show you, because that's not going to show up in all of your online classes, so I wanted to show you the other way to access it as well. All of your online classes should have a button or a link marked Tools down here at the bottom. You can click that. And if you look to the right here, you can see a link marked My Grades. If you click on that, you can go into the My Grades area of the course. But I went ahead and put a button on the left-hand side that's marked My Grades. You can see it right here. And if you click that button, it'll take you to the same place. Okay, so what you're looking at here is the grade book, your My Grades area, and I don't have a whole lot of control over the way this area looks. I'm mostly just I have a lot of control, though not total control, over what's in this area. So the different ways to view items in this part of the course are by selecting some options here at the top. So what's selected now is all. That means we're going to look at all the items that are even possible to see on the page. You may also choose graded, which will only show you the graded items. Upcoming, which will show you all the items that have not been submitted. And then submitted, and these are the assignments that you have submitted but that have not been returned to you. So I'm going to look at all just to briefly show you a few things here. So now the assignment that I'm going to use as an example is the MLA formatting example here. You can see that it's sort of to the bottom of this page, and that's good because it allows me to show you one more row that is very important. So we're going to come back to the safe assign. We're going to come back and look at the feedback for this assignment in just a minute. I look here. If you look here, you'll see a row marked course average. This shows me my current average in the class at this moment. All right. Do not pay attention to the total row. I have tried a number of things to get this, because it's just distracting and it doesn't mean anything, to get this off of your view, and I have not been successful yet. So the row you want to look at to keep track of your overall progress in the course or overall grade in the course is course average. That's the one that shows you. And you can see that since this student got a 20 out of a 20, the student got a 20 out of a 20, and that's the only assignment that's been returned. This student currently has a 100% in the course. So that's kind of how you look at the grades, but let's talk about feedback, because in this course it's not enough just to get a little paragraph. You actually have to download a document, especially on the first drafts. You need to download a document so that you can see the corrections that you need to make for the final draft. And the way you do that, you can expand the brief paragraph here, and this is normally just a message thanking you for submitting it, and maybe just giving a little bit more information, especially if the assignment is late, telling about losing points for late work or things like that in this little paragraph. But as you can see, there's not a lot there that tells me what I need to do to fix my work next time. And you can see this little note here, see the attached PDF document to view my corrections. All right, so that's what I'm going to, just look for the link with your name. That's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. So in order to find the PDF document with the corrections, you click Safe Assign Writing Assignment, MLA Format Example. You click the actual name of the assignment. It should be in blue when it's been returned. And you'll be brought to a page that looks very similar to the page where you turned it in. And you can scroll down just like you did when you submitted it. Again, you can see instructor feedback over here. You can see the grade and the points possible here. and you can see the feedback document here. And what I normally do is I will use the student's name. I will save the document as the student's name and put it in a PDF file. That way, anybody can open and view my comments regardless of if they have Microsoft Word or not on their computer. So I'm going to click that, and the browser is going to give me an option probably to save it. So I'll save it to my computer somewhere that I know I can find it later. You could also just open it if you want to. You can always come back here and get another copy if you lose it. And I'm going to open my feedback, and it opens here in the browser, or it might open in your system viewer, whichever way. And I can read the comments that my instructor has given back to me in order to help me improve my work for next time. And you can see this person, Mark Smith, and this is a fake student by the way, did a pretty good job. It made a few errors. Uh, didn't didn't use the insert page number function to create a header, just put the header at the top, and didn't use the right function to do that. Uh, Needs to correct the title a little bit. Uh, Needs to put a capital letter for the F and for the E, and needs to actually use the double space function instead of just hitting enter twice to double space the paper. So these are things that he would lose points for in a final draft, but nothing that is too shocking. And again, so I want to read. If I'm a student here, I want to look at all the changes that my instructor has made, and those are normally marked with a line on the left-hand side, so that can help you as you're scanning your document on a longer document to see where you can look for some feedback. And also, all students want to read the comments all along the right-hand side. And you want to read every single one of them because each one that your instructor puts in is important. Also, you'll notice that in here, it might be a little hard to see, but in here there are also web links. And I put those in there so that students won't have to search around uh, for instructions to make corrections to their document because they're right here. Okay, and you'll see a lot of those on the right-hand side in the comments, especially as concerning the grammatical errors in your documents. I'll normally put a link to download some resources to help you not make those errors anymore. All right. Well, I hope that answers all of your questions about how to download and view feedback. If you have any further questions, you know how to get in touch with me. Please just contact me over email, by phone, or through the questions for the instructor board in Blackboard. I look forward to your questions and seeing you online. Have a wonderful day.